I'm about to get deep. You're now tuned in to Donneezy TV. Donneezy TV. Man, I remember, man, the 80s, man. And if y'all don't remember the 80s, oh my God, let me explain to you the 80s. The 80s, back in the days, man, it was so dope, man, because you had The Cosby Show, you had Michael Jackson Thriller, it was just a dope vibe to be a child in the city of angels, Los Angeles, California, yeah, West Side. Anyway, dude, I remember the time, when we rode our bikes to the fabulous farm. OMG! Story time! Yo, I'll never forget, man. So, one of my homies, an older guy, his name was Kevin O'Malley. Kevin O'Malley, he was, close friends with my big cousin Derek, man. So they was like a few years older than me, whatever. Anyway, he was telling us, he said, man, y'all gotta come with me, man. I was up at the damn fabulous farm, and dude, I seen the Lakers, man. I seen all the Lakers, and we was like, yeah, right. This had to be ShowTime era, 1985 or something, man. Yes, I'm giving my age. So what? Anyway, so he was like, man, let's just all ride our bikes and let's go to the farm, man. We was like, all right, cool. I ain't think nothing much of it, man, because I didn't think we was going to see no damn Lakers, man. I thought he was lying like a mother. I'm like, man, he ain't see no damn Lakers. I'm riding the bike all the whole time, up and down, We lived on 75th Street. Shout out to Nickel Block. Shout out to my nickels out there. Anyway, rode down, Normandy all the way down to Manchester all the way down to the fabulous farm, man. Woo! You gotta remember, this is the Lakers ShowTime era. Kareem, Magic, Worthy, Cooper, Byron Scott, the Rambis, the list goes, man, Michael Thompson, man, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. Nixon, you just had all these dudes. I don't think they was all on that 185 team, but anyway, dude, so we just riding our bikes, you know what I'm saying? And we happy to see the farm, because we see it on TV. I'd never been, I seen it driving past, but never just like being like in the whole vicinity. I never been like all in the, never been inside, never been rolled around, nothing. So we just drove past it. Anyway, we get to the farm, dude. Oh man, we riding our bikes all around the inside of it where they got these big old pillars, and we just going to, oh man, that was a kid, dude. That felt, man, this is where the Lakers won championships, bro. So he was like, man, we gonna park our bikes right here, right under this, it was like a parking garage. He was like, they gonna all park right here, and they go, and they gonna walk down into the fabulous farm under this parking structure. Man, I'm thinking this dude lying, dude. No cap. Maybe like about 10, 15 minutes, man, because I started getting, a kid, man, you getting impatient. I'm sitting there waiting. That was the longest 15 minutes. I just didn't think, I thought he was lying, man. Man, guess who pulled up, man? All kind of Lakers. It was like about 5 cars. They all pulled in probably at the same, I don't know, man. I ain't saying they pulled all at the same time, but it felt like they pulled in all at the same time, but maybe they didn't. But it seemed like, boom. First person I think we seen, and we was like, oh my God, it was James Worthy. Big Game James, man. Google him. Dang. Played with Michael Jordan, won a championship at North Carolina, then came with the Lakers and won, a few championships. Man, shout out to James Worthy. Big Game James. Yeah. Anyway, dude, so we see Big Game, and then we see somebody pull up in a Pinto. In a If you don't remember what a Pinto is, dude, Google it. Google it. That was the first bucket. That was the first car they called the bucket. If you had a Pinto, that means you had a bucket. And guess who was rolling the Pinto? Michael Cooper. Cooper came out. We couldn't believe it. We was like, wow, Michael Cooper got a damn Pinto. And now I look at it, hindsight, I was like, damn, I guess they wasn't paying NBA players back then, or maybe that was just his low-key car. I don't know. Anyway, we were so excited to still see him. We like, cool. Man, then it was somebody that pulled in a GMC truck. I'll never forget it. I think it was like dark blue. I can't remember. I think it was dark blue. Oh, man, no other than Magic Johnson. OMG. Oh, man. Magic came, dude. That's when I was that was the first time me being starstruck, man. This dude was the tallest dude I ever seen and had the biggest smile, man. He said, hey, what's up, guys? What's up? Something like that. What's up, fellas? Or something like that. And we was like, hey, Magic. All starstruck. So he walked down. It was like some steps to get down to this garage. Then maybe like 5 minutes after that, so I'm like seeing who else we gonna see. We see everybody else, but we ain't seeing the captain. Then all of a sudden, everybody's like, oh, they go Kareem. They know his car. He had a Porsche. They go Kareem right there. So we got a glance of Kareem. Kareem pulled in. He had his head was kind of a little bit, looked like it was sticking up a little bit over the roof now. It was like a sunroof, like his head was sticking out a little bit. And he pulled right. He was the only player that drove his car all the way under the tunnel. Man, dude, I couldn't believe we seen all the Lakers. And then my guy, Kevin O'Malley, he was like, man, and some days they let you go sit in and watch the practice. I'm like, what? So I didn't get to go that far, but he sat in practices and all kind of stuff. Man, do you know that was the best ride back home? OMG! Woo! The time I met the ShowTime Lakers. Woo! Dang! Subscribe, like, comment to Don Easy TV. Yeah!